Good afternoon, students. Last time we have studied that fourth lesson of history. Half part we have studied, and remaining half part we are going to continue today. So, so name of the lesson is economic development. Fourth lesson is economic development. Economic development. In this lesson, we have studied few points. So, which are they? We have already studied that. I am going to write on board. Okay. So, first point in that, mixed economy. Second point we have studied first in this one, public sector. Next we have studied in this, private sector. And third one we have studied, joint sector. Okay, after that we have studied 5-year plans. Okay, so in that 5-year plans, what we have studied exactly? So, we have studied the fundamental principle of planning. Fundamental principle of planning. After that, we have studied goals of plans. Okay. So, what are the goals of plan? I am going to tell you. I am going to revise you once again. So, in this goals of plans, the general goals of economic planning of India are as follows. So, why we are planning for economic development? So, what are the goals behind it? What we have to achieve? So, these are the goals. Increase in national income. We have to increase the economy. We have to income sources, national income. We have to increase. Next one, bring about rapid industrialization by focusing on the basic industries. Whatever fundamental main basic industries are there, cottage industries are there, handmade industries are there, whatever necessary industries, basic. So we have to focus on them. Have to develop the industries for the economic development. So we have to give rapid growth to the basic industries by focusing on it. Bring about an increase in agricultural production so that the country becomes self-sufficient in food grain production. So what? Bring about the increase in agricultural production. So maximum agricultural production we have to take, and then that country becomes self-sufficient in food grain production. So our country will become self-sufficient. We will not depend on another country for the food grains. So we have to produce it ourselves. Use human resource in the country optimally by increasing employment opportunities available. So whatever employment opportunities will be available, so that we have to use for the local people, and we have to use them as a human resources in the field of work. Next one we are going to see, remove the inequality in earnings and wealth. So exactly the earning and the wealth. Exactly, we have give to perfect share for the person who giving his time for the work. According to his time, we have to give the earning, and also whatever wealth is there, that should be that and earning should not. There is no difference in between them. Next one, maintain the stable price of commodities. So suppose whenever any company or factory is going to take any production, that time they have to maintain the stable price of the commodity. They should not have to decrease the price or should not have to increase more and more the price. So according to commodity, according to product, they have to decide the price. Next. Bring the growth in population under the control by family planning. So also economic development behind this, one of the objectives is that we have to control the population by family planning. We have to introduce the family planning to the country. Next, improve the standards of living by eradicating poverty. So whatever poverty main problem is there in our country, so we have to eradicate, we have to remove this, we have to increase the standard of living of people. Next one, develop the social services, and next 10th one, make the economy self-sufficient. Our economy should be, we have to develop well, and we have to depend on our economy. We don't have to depend on another country's economy. So this point we have studied last lecture. So again few points are there that we are going to see. We have already studied. So about the 5-year plans. Okay. Okay, next point we are going to see all the plans. So first 5-year plan, 1951 to 1956. First 5-year plan. Plan 1951 to 1966. 1951 to 1966. Now we are going to see second 5-year plan, 1956 to 1961. Sorry, here it will be 56. Now second 5-year plan. (1956 to 1961). 1956 to 1961. Okay. Next one. Fourth 5-year plan. So third 5-year plan, 1961 to 1966. Third 5-year plan. 1961 to 1966. Next we are going to see fourth 5-year plan. Fourth 5-year plan. Plan 1969 to 1974. Next we are going to see fifth 5-year plan. Fifth 5-year plan. Fifth 5-year plan. 1974 to 1979. 1979. These are the all plans made for the economic development of country. Okay. Now sixth 5-year plan. Sixth 5-year plan, and date of this plan year 1985 to 1990. 1985 to 1990. 1985 to 1990. Okay, these are all plans we have studied. Only one plan we have not studied, that the sixth 5-year plan 1980 to 1980 to 1985. 1980 to 1985, the sixth 5-year plan we not studied yet. Okay, that we are going to see now what it is exactly. Sixth 5-year plan 1980-1985. This plan also stressed upon alleviation of poverty and employment generation. So, alleviation of poverty and employment generation. So, main objective of this plan. Okay. So, what is the objective that we are going to see now from this plan? So, objective main alleviation of poverty main point poverty and employment generation. Employment generation. Employment generation. Next, this plan had following objectives: significantly increase the growth rate in the economy. Increase the growth rate, in economy. Next point we are going to see in this: reduce the rate of poverty and unemployment. Reduce the rate of poverty and unemployment. These are the objectives decided by Indian government. Shape and implement a population policy. Shape and implement population policy. To control the population, government has decided the policy. These are the objectives, so that the people adopted the small family norm voluntary and thus keep the population under the control. The following programs were implemented in the sixth 5-year plan. So, which programs were implemented in sixth 5-year plan, that we are going to see now. Okay, which programs were implemented? Next, first one program implemented in the sixth 5-year plan, that is called Integrated Rural Development Program. Integrated rural development program. Integrated development program for the rural area. Rural landless employment. Second point. Rural landless employment. Guarantee program. Okay, next one. I will write short forms, abbreviations here. First, IRDP, Integrated Rural Development Program. Next, Rural Landless Employment Guarantee Program, RLEGP means what? Rural Landless Employment Guarantee Program. Next we are going to see, okay, National Rural Employment Program. National Rural Employment Program. Okay, in abbreviation we will see NREP. Keep it in your mind, students. Salem Steel Plant. Next point. Salem Steel Plant. Here government have focused on the industrial development, and basically mainly we can see the steel industries were also started. They have mainly focused on the steel plant. Okay, so these are all the programs were implemented into the sixth 5-year plan. So the date of 5-year plan of the sixth 5-year plan is 1980 to 1985. 1980 to 1985. Okay, next 5-year plan we are going to see 7th 5-year plan. Okay, next plan is about 5-year 7th 5-year plan. Seventh 5-year plan. Seventh 5-year plan. 7th 5-year plan. 1985 to 1985 to 1990. 1990. So in that, in this plan we are going to see what recommendations and programs were started by Indian government. Okay, this plan laid stress on food, employment and productivity. First point, food, employment, food, employment and productivity. Food, employment and productivity. First, these points are focused mainly in the plan of 5-year, 7th plan of 5-year. The objective of the plan included, so what objective? Development. Second objective we are going to see now, modernization. Next objective of this plan, self-reliance. Next one we are going to see this, social justice. Then improving the techniques of production, techniques of production. Okay, and also increase in national income of 5% and increase the food grain production. Last one, increase the food grain production. Increase food grain production. So these all points are added into the 7th 5-year plan. The following programs were started in this plan. So these are the programs that we are going to see now. Okay, so in this we are going to see which programs were implemented. Okay. The programs which are implemented that we are going to see now. Okay, so in this one, Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, first program, Jawahar Rozgar Yojana. Jawahar Rozgar Yojana. Next, in India Awas Yojana. India Awas Yojana. Next point in this we are going to see the seventh plan scheme of 10 lakh wells. Scheme of 10 lakh wells. 10 lakh wells. Okay, next one. The seventh plan proved. The seventh plan proved to be important from the point of view of employment generation. Okay. So once again I want to revise these all points. First, Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, for Rozgar means employment only. Indira Awas Yojana, for this Awas means living, and for that government started to build many were the houses for the poor people. Next scheme of 10 lakh wells. So these are the 10 lakh wells were dig around all over the country. The seventh plan proved to be important from the point of view of employment generation. In the seventh 5-year plan, in that mainly government focused to generation of employment for the people. Okay, here we have studied today this one, 7th 5-year plan. Now we are going to proceed towards 8th 5-year plan. Okay, now we will see 8th 5-year plan. 8th 5-year plan. Eighth 5-year plan. So in this what programs and recommendations were made by the government for the economical development, that we will see. 8th 5-year plan. 8th 5-year plan. The year of the plan is 1992 to 1997. 1992 to 1997. Okay. In this plan gave a lot of scope to the private sector. First point, lot of scope to private sector. In this second objective, see, so what important? The plan had following features. Which features are there? To maintain the rate of growth in national income at 6.5%. To control the growth of population. So maintain the rate of growth in national income. Maintain the rate of growth. Rate of growth. Maintaining the rate of growth in national income. In national income at 6.5%. At 6.5%. To control the growth of population. For what? To control the growth of population. These are the two main points we have written down. Next one. To encourage the program of family planning. Next point in this, encourage the program. Encourage the program of family planning. Program of family planning. Next one in this, to remove illiteracy by expansion of primary education. Next point I am going to write in this, remove illiteracy means uneducation, means illiteracy, people who are backward education, they should not be backward. So improve the ratio of literacy. Remove the illiteracy. Illiteracy. Next one, expansion of primary education. Expansion means increase. Expansion of primary education. So what exactly expansion of primary education? So increase the number of schools, colleges, institutes, universities. Then we will remove the successfully illiteracy from our country. So once again I will repeat all the points from the 8th 5-year plan 1992 to 1977. Lot of scope to given for the private sector. Next, maintain the rate of growth in a national income at 6.5% to control the growth of population. Next, encourage the program of family planning. And last in that, second last, remove the illiteracy. And 8th one, expansion of primary education. Primary, here given scope for the primary education. Now, the following programs were started during this plan. Which programs were started, that we are going to see now. Okay. So programs, which were they? We are going to see प्रधानमंत्री रोजगार योजना, प्रधानमंत्री प्राइम मिनिस्टर, प्रधानमंत्री रोजगार योजना. Next one we will see what program. महिला समृद्धि योजना, महिला समृद्धि योजना. महिला, about regarding to the woman, about woman. महिला समृद्धि means improvement, means strengthen. समृद्धि योजना. Next one we will see in this one. राष्ट्रीय सामाजिक आर्थिक सहाय्य योजना, राष्ट्रीय सामाजिक आर्थिक सहाय्य योजना. राष्ट्रीय means national, राष्ट्रीय सामाजिक आर्थिक means economical, आर्थिक सहाय्य योजना, सहाय्य योजना. Through the nation, it's economic help for the for society, for the poor, weaker section of society. Next one, midday meal scheme, मध्याह्न भोजन, midday meal, getting food in ZB schools at afternoon. So that midday meal scheme started in this plan. Midday meal scheme okay. Next point, Indira Mahila scheme, Indira Mahila scheme. So regarding to women's improvement, Indira Mahila scheme. Next one, Ganga Kalyan scheme. This also regarding to the women's only. Ganga Kalyan scheme. So once again I will revise all the points. प्रधानमंत्री रोजगार योजना, रोजगार means employment. Mahila Samriddhi Yojana to strengthen the women from our society. Next one, Rashtriya Samajik Arthik Sahayya Yojana, help from the nation for the poor section or weaker section of society. Midday meal, the food we are getting at the ZP school at afternoon, your students are getting, children. So that scheme started in this 8th 5-year plan 1992 to 1997. Indira Mahila scheme for the strengthening against women. This scheme started, and next one, Ganga Kalyan scheme also started in this 8th 5-year plan. So very important plan we can say, which is recommended by Indian government. During the 8th plan, the importance of a private sector grew. This plan is a reflection of the liberalization and free market policy adopted in 1991. So 1-2 points are remaining here that we are going to see: liberalization and free market. Okay. exactly it is. During the 8th plan, the importance of private sector group. Importance of great private sector. Private sector grade. It is said that the private sector industries and offices and businesses were got more importance from the government. Next one, we will see this. This plan is a reflection of liberalization about liberty. So, this plan is a reflection of liberalization. Reflection of liberalization. Next one we are going to see in this, and free market policy adopted in 1991. Free market policy adopted in 1991. So these were the things, and these were the decisions to place into the 8th 5-year plan. So necessary things were did by government. Now 9th 5-year plan we are going to see. Okay, 1997. Okay, last one we are going to see in this 9th 5-year plan, 1997 to 2002. 9th 5-year plan, 1997 to 2002. Okay. Ninth 5-year plan. Ninth 5-year plan. Ninth 5-year plan. What it is exactly? This plan focused on agriculture and rural development. 2 points. Agriculture and rural development. Okay, next one we are going to see this. The objective of this plan were to increase the rate of growth of the economy. To increase the rate of growth, of economy. Next objective in this, create a healthy competition in the infrastructure sector. Create healthy competition in the infrastructure infrastructure sector. Next one point in objective, give a new direction to industrial policy. Give new direction to industrial policy. Next objective in this, for ensuring foreign investment. In this only, for ensuring foreign investment. So we will revise once again all the objectives were made into the 9th 5-year plan, 1997 to 2002. 1997 to 2002. Okay, what things are here? See, 9th 5-year plan, agriculture and rural development mainly focused to increase the rate of growth of economy. Next one, create a healthy competition in infrastructure sector. Give new to industrial policy. So it is give a new direction. I will write here direction. Give new direction to industrial policy for ensuring foreign investments. Okay. So now the following schemes were started during this plan. So which were the schemes were started, that we will see in this plan. Okay. So programs, स्वर्ण जयंती शहरी रोजगार योजना, स्वर्ण जयंती शहरी रोजगार योजना, शहरी रोजगार योजना, regarding to employment, this one. Next one, Bhagyashree child welfare policy. Bhagyashree child welfare policy. So for the future of child daughter, the investment people have to make and save some money for her future. So that's why Indian government started Bhagyashree child welfare policy. Next one we will see. राजेश्वरी महिला कल्याण योजना. राजेश्वरी महिला कल्याण योजना. So this one is regarding to the for development of women, strengthen the woman power. So these 3 points we have seen. Remaining few programs are there, we will see in next lecture. So before that, I want to tell you once again, we have studied very well all the plans. From first plan up to 9th plan we have studied. After this, in next lecture, we are going to study nationalization of banks, background of nationalization, and 20-point program. These all points we are going to study in a next lecture. Thank you.